Eleusinian mystery initiate Epictetus saw philosophy as a way of life and not just a theoretical discipline. In 80 AD, he said, "Now is the time to get serious about living your ideals. Put your principles into practice. The sooner you set yourself to your spiritual program, the happier you will be. From this instant on, separate yourself from the mob. Decide to be extraordinary and do what you need to do now." I heard this call in my own way. After a decade of commuting from my tiny rainforest village in British Columbia to volunteer at CoSM, I came here to live and work beside my beloved wife, Grace. On the full moon, I remember and honor my ancestors from Scotland, England, and the Ukraine. Where do you live now? And where did your ancestors live? Share in the chat or comments. Permaculture design offers a visionary perspective on the sacred geometrical world of nature. Part of the secret to nature's success comes from a repeating set of patterns designed to play effective functions. These patterns appear at all scales throughout the universe. They're part of nature's design language. Studying these patterns can teach us how to become better designers. To practice cultivating pattern literacy, I invite those of you with a notebook or art supplies to draw any of the patterns mentioned. Consider natural objects or technological devices that harness the power of these sacred source patterns. I want to acknowledge my treasured teachers, Toby Hemingway and Kimchi, for informing this permaculture understanding. Seen in spinning galaxies, planetary weather systems, spirals support growth and movement. They can enable objects to move against gravity. Spirals concentrate or disperse, speeding up or slowing down flow, depending on which direction the spiral is moving. The corkscrew technology utilizes this pattern well. Walking the labyrinth at CoSM with intention, the pilgrim spirals into the center, then back out again. Seen in the network of streams and rivers in a watershed, arms of a tree, and veins in the human body, branches enable the effective collection and distribution of materials and resources. Branches provide an efficient way to reach many points in an area while traveling the shortest distance. Well-designed road and subway systems utilize the branching pattern. At CoSM, the branching arches in the Sacred Mirrors room provide a beautiful and functional cathedral roof. Seen in cosmic clouds, nuclear explosions, mushrooms, trees, and plants, Overbeck jets enable the natural streaming of gases and fluids past objects or forms, generating vortexes and spirals. We can embody this pattern when we stretch out like Leonardo da Vinci's Vitruvian Man. Give it a try. Observing whirlpools and mountain streams inspired the invention of flow forms, which utilize this pattern to vortex, cleanse, purify, and oxygenate water. At CoSM, you can find the Overbeck jet shape in the art of Alex and Allison when they depict toroidal fountains and drains of self-illuminating love energy. Seen in cosmic superclusters of galaxies, artful homes of spiders, and synapses in the brain, webs form a resilient system made of nodes and links. If some nodes or links are broken, the web still functions. Webs conserve space, resources, time, and energy. They're effective for collection and filtering. Water filters are made with fine webs of material that let water through while capturing sediment. All feeding relationships, social relationships, and nutrient cycles are networks. For example, bees are links in a global network where flowering trees and plants are nodes. the CoSM global community is organized in a network pattern. Each of us are nodes linked by this broadcast, by social media, and by having interacted at events with Alex and Allison at CoSM or anywhere in the world. A member of CoSM is a stronger node in the community network. Membership benefits include meeting with Alex and Allison to make art along with other CoSM members at the Virtual Art Church Members Circle, held now on Zoom each month. Members receive a copy of the most recent CoSM Journal of Visionary Culture. Strengthen our community visionary network. Be a stand with CoSM by becoming a member. Cultivating pattern literacy about the sacred geometrical nature of the universe can help connect us to a higher order of possibility in our creative lives. I will end with this quote by the beloved visionary astronomer Carl Sagan. We began as wanderers, and we are wanderers still. We have lingered long enough on the shores of the cosmic ocean. We are ready at last to set sail for the stars. Have an awesome full moon, everyone.
Dr. Delvin Solkinson has spent over a decade creating curriculum, making media, and crafting free open source learning and teaching tools in permaculture education. Support his Permaculture Design Deck Kickstarter, a 260 card set sharing ecological design principles, strategies, tools, and frameworks. Visit visionarypermaculture.com to learn more.